Hi everyone, welcome to Imperator Rome. This is a new game made by Paradox Interactive, so this is a big strategy game. I think it was the age or the timeline of the game is 20 years after Alexander the Great died. So without further ado, let's dig in. Let's do a new game. In this episode, we're actually playing away from the mainlands. So we're playing isolated because we're playing the Great Britain Islands. So our main mission is to unite Albion, which is the whole island. And by doing that, we would like to play Icenia. So we're playing Icenia because we have a nice ruler, so the points are higher, and we have higher population. We have 9 free men, and we have 24 tribesmen. So let's start. So before we unpause, let's check our country. So this is our nation overview. We're actually the culture is Iceni. The religion is Druidic, and the population, just like what I mentioned earlier, is we have 2 citizens, we have 9 freemen, we have 24 tribesmen, and we don't have any slaves. That sucks a little bit because we don't have any money coming in because we don't have any slaves. So our government policy for our province is encourage trade. So let's check our government. So our tribal chief, his name is Venutus Cecilius Venutus, and we have a kid. And the traits is Silver Tongue, which give 1 plus charisma, forgiving, -1 finesse, 1 charisma plus, and discipline plus 1 martial plus 5% discipline if he's a commander. So content, so -1 finesse, 1 finesse, and -10 prominence. So our country has a port, so we actually have 2 triremes here. We could set sail. But before that, let's see our neighbors. So our neighbors, they don't actually have any alliances yet. Immediate neighbor, no alliances. No alliances. Okay. So our main goal is to unite Albion, which is this one, so the whole islands. But we need to conquer everyone in order to do that. And the minor goal is to unite Britannia, which is, I think, Britain. In order to do that, we actually need to conquer each and every province that we have, like our neighbors. So let's see who can we conquer first. I actually want to conquer Trinovantia because they're adjacent and they're small. However, after a few turns or after a few months or years, Trinovantia will create alliances around him. So what are we gonna do first is to create alliances. Create alliances here. And alliances. And another alliances. So that's correct. So we have one unused trade route. Starting experience +5. So port defense +10. Army maintenance cost -5. Earthware, wood, iron. So we have iron actually. So we could actually create heavy. Oh, we don't have heavy cavalry. And skirmishers. Wire. We can build wire. Okay, let's see what can we trade. We have 2 trade routes actually. So let's try to find a surplus. Let's see if we could surplus earthenware. So where's earthenware? Earthenware. So we could surplus earthenware or Novia. Okay, so the surplus, it gives us research point +1 and then national pre-man output of 2.5. So our pre-man output, we're actually gaining 62 manpower every month. So let's try to find another trade route. We have fur, we have wood. If we could get something, honey. What wood? Can we get wood? Wood. Okay, trireme discipline. Iron. Okay, let me get wood. Okay, let me get it from anyone, I think. Parisha. So we have an army that lacks commander. So let's see who can I put as commander. So let's put Morgana here. Then we have Scorn family, which is Morgani, but I already put Morgana as one of the commander, so we're good with this one. I think I'm gonna get aggressive protection, so that in order, if we need to fabricate claim, it's gonna be cheaper for us. So let's see how many armies. So this is one of our tribesmen and another tribesman. So let's create our army. Let me create a warrior. I thought we could create heavy infantry, but not yet, I think. So let me just build warrior. Oh, these are the heavy infantry. That's okay. So let me try to build another set of skirmishers here. And then we're good. So that's 3 warband, right? So let me start playing this. Let me see if we could put any ideas. So we don't have any ideas yet. So that's one of our warband. So let me put a general here. So I'm gonna put our leader because this is the first warband. I'm gonna put him there. So let's put another general. So let's put Chorus here. But let me pause for a bit. So that's a lot. I don't want to trade something because we have an excess of salt. So I don't want to give it away. So let's try to add something here. So let's build another warrior. Oh, probably archer and another skirmisher. So let's just create something from here too. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. Let me build something here. Warrior. I'm sure. I actually almost use up our money, so our economy, we're actually plus 53 every month, which is gonna be a little harder, right? So let's try to. We already have defensive pack for with so let's try to create our fabricate claim. So let's want to declare war with him because we don't have any money anymore. Let's declare war. Okay, let's play it. When is our diplomat en route? So our diplomat is en route January 24. We're just waiting for our diplomat to return so that we could declare war. Okay, let's declare war. And I'm calling all our allies. Okay, so let's go. Our guys go. So it's actually just creating armies now. So we actually need some money now. So after this war, we're gonna wait for it so that we could earn a little money. 9,000 strong. Okay. I hope everyone will merge here, and this is gonna be a big fight. Oh, this is our faction leader. He's actually fighting. So it's 2,000 against 13,000. So I hope these guys will be here before he loses. There you go. That's good. I hope he doesn't lose though. It's this guy. There you go. They join our fight. They're already fighting there too. This is a long fight. So a lot of people died from our end, and a lot of people died from their end too. Okay, we're almost finishing this war. Let's get another. Yeah, we're in war with Canticia too. Can I sue peace now? Oh, that's just Icenia. Okay, let's read this one. Can we see the provincial map for this one? Oh, okay. So this is Canticia. Okay, got it. So I need to get Canticia too. So I don't know if we could fight these guys. So let's just super peace here. No. So that's good. We're actually removing our armies now. Where are the Britannies? So that's actually a nice war because we managed to get our neighbor. And let's just wait for a while. Are we still at war with someone? No, not yet. So let me try to get this province again. So let me wait for a oratory power of 180 so that I could fabricate a claim. So right now we're just gonna do another technology, which is learning from the job. Okay. So I think that's gonna be it for this episode, the pilot episode for our series for Imperator Rome. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for the next episode. See you there.